way that today runs is that we have 4-minute demos for some of the best legal tech on the market. So they'll run fairly consistently. As we go, we will be putting their contact details and links to their website so you can actually go and explore them further. And I really, really do encourage you to make sure that you connect with anyone that's got a product of interest. Ask them and request for those demos. This is what today is really about. So, as many of you probably know, Alta is a not-for-profit organisation that has the sole purpose of supporting and empowering Australian legal tech, and that's what we focus on. And we do that through a number of ways, which I'll kind of explain as we go along with today. But in order for us to fulfill on this mission, we really rely on the support of the amazing Alta sponsors that we have. So we have annual sponsors, which we have Macquarie, Law and Order, and Donna, but we also have an Hour of Power sponsor. And so I'd really like to acknowledge MatterX, who have sponsored today and have enabled us to host and bring this, to the forum. We have people tuning in all around the world. We know we've got a lot of global and international eyes on this, and it's incredibly important. And so we thank you so much to MatterX, which coincidentally are actually our first demo. So I would like to welcome David from MatterX. Please turn on your camera and over to you for our first demo.
Awesome. Thank you, Karen. And hi, everyone. My name is David, and I am one of the founders of DataChef. DataChef is a technology partner and IT consultancy based in Brisbane and Sydney, Australia. And we specialize in Microsoft and legal tech solutions. For our legal clients in particular, we implement, customize, and support various legal platforms, including Aderant and Thomson Reuters Elite 3E and Metasphere. We are also a Microsoft partner, and we are the creators of MatterX. Next slide, please. So why MatterX and the Microsoft Cloud? Small firms need systems they can start with easily and grow, or for established firms tired of disconnected systems with complex integrations, MatterX gives you access to an entire ecosystem of secure, connected products. MatterX is flexible. You can add and remove licenses as required. It's a cloud system, mobile ready with no server costs, and you can get up and running very quickly. We can provision brand new environments within minutes. So MatterX, or Matter Extensions, is a bundled set of Microsoft products and product add-ons, purpose-built and perfect for small to medium-sized firms. And it's all available on a subscription basis. It's Power BI ready, it's Power Apps ready, and it's Power Automate ready. But some of the most powerful features that we've been working on have been driven by teamwork, collaboration, and remote working scenarios, as these are some of the things you can benefit from today. So let's see one of the demos.
On a mobile phone, we have our lawyer, Katia, who is in between meetings but urgently needs to create a new matter. She opens the Business Central app and taps Create a New Matter. Using a matter template with pre-filled information, the process is easy. Katia just needs to select a client, Rally Cloud, and type in a description for the matter, Alta Demo. And we're done. Back at the office, Katia's assistant gets a notification that a brand new Microsoft team has automatically been created. Katia gets the same notification on her mobile phone and taps it. It takes her directly to the Microsoft team for that matter. Katia is on the go and decides to ask for some help from her assistant. In the matter team, she tags her assistant and asks him to prepare some client documentation. The team is now a collaborative workspace. Her assistant sees the message and can reply directly to her inside the team channel. Her assistant switches to a web browser and is already logged into Business Central that has the Matter extensions installed. I'll point out that all of the products are available within the Microsoft Office 365 workspace, including Business Central. From the home page, the assistant navigates to the matter list and finds the Alta Demo matter. He then launches a document automation task, which pulls data from the matter and merges it into a predefined Word template. The resulting file is available immediately in the Files section of that secure matter team. That file can be pinned directly into a Microsoft Teams message, and Katia can get the heads up that the document is ready to go. Back on her mobile, Katia gets the message and simply needs to tap on the document to view it. She wants to make some changes, so taps the edit button, which just switches the app to Microsoft Word. Using built-in voice dictation services, she speaks into her iPhone and makes some modifications. The document is now ready to share.
So MatterX deals with all of your financial needs, including time recording, billing, trust accounting, document management, and even document automation. Simply by having your core business information already within the Microsoft Cloud, it opens you up to the Microsoft ecosystem and gives you a platform for growth. Check out our website at matterx.legal, follow us on LinkedIn, sign up to the MatterX emailing list for updates on the platform and Microsoft tips and tricks. And for attendees today, we're also offering free discovery workshops for up to 5 firms who want to see how they can get more out of their Microsoft products. Email hello@matterx.legal with a reference to Alta Hour of Power, or simply contact me directly if you have any other questions. Thank you.
Thank you so much, David. That was an incredible demo and what an incredible offer. And as I mentioned before, the details are in there. So please do reach out to David. And thank you again for your sponsorship. If there are anyone out there also that would be interested in sponsoring our Hour of Power, you can contact us at contact@alta.law, because it's a really great way to show your support of Alta and Australian legal tech, as well as to get in front of this incredible audience today. And we do have some amazing attendee numbers that come to this, but also watch the on-demand content, which is great. So thank you so much, David. You can relax and sit back and watch the rest of the demo. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So over to our next demo. It's with great pleasure that I get to introduce Kirsten from My Time. So Kirsten, you can turn on your camera and introduce. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Karen. And hello, everyone. I am Kirsten Rillo and I am the CEO of My Times. My Times is an Australian software company, completely operated and managed out of Australia. We do all our development and customer support within the country. We specialise in giving back time. Time is something we can't buy, and we know that on average, lawyers miss 10 to 20 billable hours every month. Manual tracking of activities such as emails and phone calls is a big time waster. And we know it increases stress and is detrimental to well-being of very busy professional legal practitioners. So My Times automate and create an automated timesheet for fee earners by using a tool that integrates to the fee earners environment, such as Outlook, Calendar and practice management system, rather than asking the fee earner to do that task manually. So without further ado, I've got a little video to introduce us, and would love to hear from anyone who would like to talk to us after about how we can help you get more time and more billable hours for your firm and fee earners. Thank you.
In the world of professional services, time is money. But capturing time accurately can be difficult. And let's face it, timesheets are the thing most professionals love to hate. Enter My Times, the biggest leap in timekeeping technology in a generation. Frustrated doing your timesheets? My Times prepares them for you. My Times automatically links activity from your calendar, email and telephone to matters on your timesheet. With features like intelligent matter matching and one-click verification, My Times does the hard work for you while leaving you always in control. And being cloud-based, it syncs data in real time from any device, perfect for those who work off-site and travel a lot. Welcome to the future. Help your whole firm stay focused, productive and in the flow. Get in touch to arrange a free demonstration and find out how My Times can make a big difference to your practice today. Unlock more time with My Times.
Yeah, thank you. And you can reach us either via our website and submit a request for a free demo, or feel free to reach out to me directly, either via LinkedIn or email. Would love to talk to you about how we can help you transform how you record time. Thank you, Karen.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Kirsten. And it's so wonderful to see these demos. I think one of the best things I love is the ability to be able to actually look at the video and see the product in action, but also to see the faces behind the products as well. We have so much to be proud of with the Australian legal tech industry that we have. And obviously lots of you are members of Alta. So anyone that's in the audience that perhaps in this industry and isn't a member of Alta, I really encourage you to sign up and join us. You can go to alta.law and become a member because these are the sorts of opportunities that we provide for you, along with all the different things like the events and the member education and all those sorts of things that we can do. So just really wonderful. So thank you so much, Kirsten, for that great presentation. So thank you. So now we're over to our next presenter for today, and she may be a familiar face to a lot of you. So Jody Baker from Zakia Technologies. So as most of you will know, Jody was our incredible president of Alta for, well, 2+ years, I think it was, wasn't it, Jody? Have you recovered or?
Maybe.
Which is so wonderful. And, you know, I guess before I introduce you to go on and do your presentation, I just wanted to say, you know, thank you so much for what you do for not only Alta, but for all the legal tech that we have here in Australia. You were such a passionate ambassador of this movement and all the stuff that you've done with AltaCon and the rest of it. So thank you. I'm just acknowledging you there, which you'll be very embarrassed about, but I had to get it out anyways. So I'm going to hand it over to you for your demo today.
Thank you so much, Karen. And I will just echo your sentiment around being so proud. I love watching these Hour of Power presentations because it's such a great collection of the work that's being done by the Australian legal technology ecosystem, not the association, but the ecosystem and the fantastic companies on display. So proud to be amongst them. And today I'm wearing my other hat. So I am the founder and CEO of Zakia Technologies. Zakia was founded in 2016. We are very focused on the in-house market. So we service in-house legal teams who are sick of spreadsheets, sick of scattered data everywhere, and wanted just one very, very simple solution that would help bring all of the information together about who was working on what and for whom. So I'm going to show you a very quick video on that. We service clients or in-house legal teams as small as 1 or 2 team members right through to very, very large teams and right across industries from manufacturing, government departments, healthcare and hospital networks, some of Australia's largest telcos, retailers. They're all household names here in Australia, but also right across the globe. We have clients as far-flung as Bahrain and Canada and the UK and Hungary and everywhere else in the world. So it's a pretty global entity these days. I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to let you enjoy the video.
Meet Zakia, the simple yet powerful management software that will streamline your in-house legal operations. Zakia makes managing your workload, deadlines and priorities easier for you and your team by providing a single central source of truth for all of your legal work. Zakia makes creating a complete, actionable matter incredibly easy. Whether you start with pre-configured templates, our flexible intake forms, the easy-to-use Outlook or Gmail integration, or our customizable matter form, creating a matter with clear critical data takes less than a minute. No matter how you use Zakia, everything you enter into the system is organized and searchable in our flexible and powerful database. The simple list view has customizable columns, filters, and search to make it easy to find exactly the information you need in just seconds. For a more visual representation, switch to the Zakia Card View, a Kanban board-style visualization to view matters by due dates, status, priority, or team members. And just like in the Matters list, you can use filters and search in this view to drill down by user, category of work, division or business unit, and more, finding the information you need instantly. Matters can be edited and managed directly in the Card View, including updating due dates, adding tasks, status notes, and more. Changing details can be a simple drag-and-drop procedure. At Zakia, we know that making decisions without the full picture can be challenging. Data informs and empowers effective decision-making. We capture all of the data generated throughout the process of managing your matters, then generate beautiful interactive dashboards right out of the box. You can use analytics that have been carefully selected to provide you with the most useful information for your legal department, or customize everything to exactly fit your needs. The Zakia Quadrant is a powerful built-in visualization designed to help you achieve a new level of understanding of your legal department and its work. This chart plots the complexity and strategic value of the work to visually demonstrate the value of the legal team to the business's goals, while also identifying opportunities for streamlining your operation. Be sure to explore all of the dashboards Zakia offers to inform your decisions about law firm and expense management, seasonal and cyclical resourcing, and dispute management. Need more detail or an Excel or PDF copy to share with your stakeholders? Zakia can generate detailed and beautiful reports to provide updates to your board or executive. Analyze your team's operations or review your resourcing profile. With more than 20 reports available out of the box, plus the ability to build custom reports, Zakia has everything you need. And Zakia's features don't end there. From built-in document and expense management to integrations with best-in-class billing systems, email and document management tools, Zakia can replace all of your disconnected systems to be the legal hub that brings all of your information and technology tools together in one simple interface. Zakia is free to try, and you can get started in minutes. Sign up today to transform your in-house legal operations with Zakia.
And that's it. If anybody wants to see a demo, then please get in touch with me or somebody at my team. Paul White is our Australian sales guy, and he, I'm sure, would be happy to show you more.
Thank you so much. And I was bobbing along to that music. Was that your choice of the...
Maybe somewhere in the midst
Take
of...
it. I liked it. I liked it. It was very upbeat. Well, thank you so much, Jodie. That was fantastic. So thank you for your demo. This is my opportunity to do a little bit of a plug for AltaCon. So for those of you that aren't aware, Alta has an annual conference, which is, you know, really our flagship opportunity for people to come and really, you know, delve a bit deeper into the legal tech products and members that we have as part of our organisation, and hear some phenomenal speakers, panel discussions, and everything to do with legal tech. So it's a really incredible conference. Our first one was 3 years ago that we had as an in-person. Obviously, last year we were having an in-person and it turned virtual, and it was an incredible conference that we managed to turn around. We both have been sellout conferences. They're a really great way to also kind of network with each other. I'm really pleased to announce that this year our AltaCon is going to be a hybrid version. So we have actually got one that is will be at the W Hotel on the 4th of June, and we'll have an in-person speakers and exhibitors there that you can come and see. And we'll also be running a virtual conference at the same time as well. So lots of TEDx style talks, lots of panel discussions to do with the latest and the best sort of legal tech and what's happening in the legal innovation space. So I really encourage you, if there's one sort of legal tech conference that you're looking at attending this year, make it AltaCon. So you can head to altacon.com.au to find out more details on how you can either exhibit or get involved or even sponsor. So we do have some, I think, a few sponsorships still available. Okay, on to our next legal tech showcase. I'm really excited to introduce Checkbox AI. And so I think we're just going to play the video. So enjoy Checkbox AI.
Hi there, my name is Evan Wong and I am the co-founder and CEO of Checkbox, a no-code legal automation platform. We work with all of these great brands globally to help them transform the way they deliver legal services by using just drag and drop to build their own workflow and automation tools. And the kind of tools that they build fall into 4 key areas. But for today's session, we're going to look at how do we facilitate the delegation of authority or the approval workflow for an organization. So here we have kind of a landing page for our legal services gateway. We'll go and select document execution for today. And you'll see that Checkbox now takes you into a new application that's going to facilitate the actual sign off before you go and execute a document. If we go and hit start, you'll see here that the system has already picked up my details from my login, that I'm Evan Wong from the CEO office, and that's my email. I don't have to do manual data entry. When I click next, it's going to ask me with the counterparty to this contract, who are they? I'll go and say that it's a company, and I'll go and copy and paste this ABN here. And you'll notice in the next field, it's automatically very quickly populated the counterparty name. What's happened here is that Checkbox has made a live API call via an integration with the Australian Business Register to actually pull in the legal entity name so we never get it wrong. I will go and say that this agreement is, say, a sales agreement, and it's for the purchase of fishing hooks from the Kamikaze Fishing and Camping Trust, and it has a financial impact. Let's go and say that this has a financial impact of $120,000. We're buying quite a lot of fishing hooks, and as a result, it's going to trigger reviews from the finance team as well, beyond just the legal team. I can go and upload a version of the document. I'm going to go and upload example doc 1 over here and click next. Now, the system knows your delegation of authority. You do not need to memorize the giant matrix or the PDF that may sit in your organization. The business users don't have to call up legal saying who needs to sign off on this. The system actually guides you through. When I go and click next, now notice here it says Evan Wong. It's picked up my user. I am actually the business user in this case. If I click next, it's actually going to allow me to review my answers as well as the document I uploaded. And if I go and hit submit, it's now going to workflow this through to the legal team to pick up on the piece of work. You'll also notice that in my emails, it actually has, hi, Evan Wong, your sale agreement has been sent to the legal team for review. There's a transcript as well of all the responses that I actually put through. And if I were to show you the other email, the corresponding email to the legal team, it says that they have a new sale agreement for review from Evan Wong of the CEO office. And you can see here that it's even attached the document in the email. Evan Wong from the CEO office. It's with a company, the Kamikaze Fishing and Camping Trust, ABN's populated, and the purpose is the purchase of fishing hooks. And you can see here that all of this context is actually customized and automated in the email notification. Now, when the legal team goes and clicks on this link, they're going to be taken straight into this screen here where they can approve, send back with changes, upload a new version of the document, or even reject it altogether with comments. For the purposes of today, I'm going to go and hit approve and move the workflow along. I can go and hit submit, and now it goes over to finance. Of course, we said that because of the financial impact, it's going to require finance to approve as well. So I'm going to pick this up as finance now, which again, what it's showing you is the context of where the document has originated. It also shows you that it has already been signed off by legal. There's the context that the legal team has already signed off on this. All of those final documents, as well as the status of the actual workflow, are tracked on these Checkbox dashboards like this. Now, the beauty of Checkbox is actually that all of this is built without coding. It's actually done all using just drag and drop on this no-code interface. Here are my contact details. Please reach out, and we'll look forward to future conversations with you.
Thank you so much, Evan. And Evan, I don't know if you're actually on the call, if you want to do your video. Hello, there you are. We get to see you live.
Sorry, it's I joined as a participant originally instead of as a panelist, so that's why I was stuck on the other side.
Problems at all. It's so lovely to see you and your smiling face. And you've obviously been a member of Ultra for a while now, since almost the beginning, I think. And you've had an incredible journey with Checkbox, haven't you, throughout the years?
We certainly have, Karen. And Ultra has grown so much, and it's been fantastic to have been part of those early conversations where we were just grabbing beers in person pre-COVID with the small sort of community that we started off with, and seeing it grow to such a big impact. And I travel so much overseas, and I see Ultra being talked about in other jurisdictions as well, which just makes me so proud.
Oh, so I love it. Oh, look at you, and you're an ambassador of Ultra too. And we love sort of sharing the success stories and the journeys of our Ultra members, of one of which Checkbox AI certainly is, and seeing all the success and the growth and the scale that you've achieved. So I'm so pleased I got to actually see you too. So that's wonderful. Well, thank you for that awesome presentation too, and thanks for hopping on camera. That's fantastic. Thank you. So as Evan mentioned, we have grown significantly in terms of what we do do with our Alta members. So we've actually got two different types of Alta members, or ways that people in legal and legal tech can interact with Alta. So we have our legal tech members, which are obviously the companies that are in legal tech. And we do a lot of things throughout the year, such as member meetups and education, and different ways that we can support them through their legal tech journey. And that kind of is pitched at anywhere from startups right through to the scale-ups with our legal tech members. But we also have advocates, and that is all of you out there who are in the legal industry or outside the legal industry, but have a particular interest in legal tech and want to understand this incredible ecosystem that we have here in Australia. So we really encourage you, you can, if you're an advocate out there and you want to know more, we run these community updates where you can kind of get the inside word into what's sort of happening with our organisation. We have LinkedIn groups and we have combined events, and obviously lots of different things happening throughout the year, and you get to be the first in the know in relation to the events and AltaCon that we have. So again, if you want to head to alta.law, you can find out more about how you can join this incredible community that we have. All right, enough from me, because we're obviously here to see these demos. So it's with great pleasure that I announce and like Gemma to pop on her camera, and over to you, Gemma, from Wise Owl Legal.
Thanks for that intro, Karen. As you said, I'm Gemma, representing Wise Owl Legal practice management software for the Wise Lawyer. We hope you enjoy our overview video, and you can feel free to contact us on email at wiseowl@wiseowlegal.com.au with any questions or for a demo. Not sure what practice management software is best for you? Let us show you why the future is Wise Owl Legal in our overview. Wise Owl Legal practice management software made especially for the legal fraternity to make you more efficient and more profitable. It's time to take control of your law firm and increase your bottom line. Wise Owl Legal was created and executed with a strong partnership with great ingredients of experience, integrity, skill, and adaptability. With so many benefits, can you afford not to change? Check how much time you are losing with inefficient or superseded software. Are you sacrificing your hard-earned income just to maintain the status quo? Browser-based, runs on Windows, Apple, or Android. Sophisticated security to keep you safe. Upon logging into Wise Owl Legal on your preferred browser, you will be directed to the welcome screen or launchpad. All modules to run your firm effectively. Amazing help resources with pictorial instructions and an extensive video library, as well as context-sensitive help. Complete contact management for all your clients, suppliers, or other contacts. We recognize entity types and have a full customizable contact type list, ideal for marketing or mail-outs. Matter management with multiple clients and contacts. Work from your Matter screen containing many functions to aid ease of use. Custom fields to capture all information. Available on Matters, contacts, firm data, and users. Fully compliant trust accounting. Intuitive data entry, multiple trust registers to easily see data for specific situations. Find transactions quickly, with multiple ways to search for data, customizable to user preference. Trust bank reconciliation that uses plain English terms. You don't need an accounting degree to reconcile. User and auditor-friendly reporting. Complete finance module. External integration with QuickBooks Online or Xero. Fixed fee billing to aid in your quick entries, or timesheet data entry option if you prefer. Outlays can be captured as disbursements, pay now, or recoveries, paid already. Invoicing individually or in bulk. Customize your list to suit your firm. Documents module to keep all your IP in one place. Display your documents your way with multiple parameters. Set up your favorite templates, or upload documents with bulk settings to save time. Always have access to your IP and documents through Wise Owl's back-end function, allowing you to back up documents on your schedule. Document-specific help to assist in your document creation. Seamless Microsoft Outlook integration. Save your emails to your Owl, saving you time and having it in one place. Integrating with search partners to bring your search results into documents and search fees into Outlays. Workflow events to manage your firm's tasks and appointments. Set reminders and view your events. Visual display of all key tasks by matter and by lawyer. Focus on law and leave the admin to Wise Owl Legal. Let our clients tell you how Wise Owl will help your firm. Want to watch this video again? Head to www.youtube.com/Wise Owl Legal. Thank you for joining us for this Wise Owl Legal overview. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and watch our other videos for more details on how to use this fabulous product. If you have any inquiries, please contact us on 073106 6022.
Thank you so much, Gemma from Wise Owl Legal. Gemma, was that your voiceover on that video?
That was, yes.
Incredible. What a great voice that you have. That was really fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for joining us and for your demo today. We've actually already had a question about whether we record these sessions, which just shows you the appetite for people to really want to understand some of these phenomenal legal tech products that we have on show today. So the short answer is absolutely we do, but you need to register. So there's two ways that you can actually consume the content that we have in our Hour of Power. So you can obviously attend live today and see it in motion, or you can actually register to get the on-demand content, which means that after this session today, there will be sent a recording link where you can actually watch the full session again and really sort of stop and start and get a really good understanding of what the products are and what's involved. The other really great thing is that we will also be sending you, when you register for these events, all the contact details as well, again, so that you can reach out and book your own demos. And again, I just really, really highly encourage you to, make sure you reach out, look at Australian Legal Tech. We've got such an amazing, phenomenal community here, such homegrown talent in this industry. So yeah, really definitely look out. All right, now on to our next legal tech showcase, if I can speak properly. It's Rapidmation, and I think we have Sean here today to take it away for our demo. Sean.
Excellent. Thanks so much, Karen. And yeah, by way of introduction, my name's Sean. I head up the team here at a company called Rapidmation, or Rapid Automation. And we're all about helping our customers understand, digitize, and automate their business processes. So without further ado, we'll play a quick video that shows you a couple of examples. Welcome to the ELTA Hour of Power. By way of introduction, my name's Sean Lysigang, and I head up the team here at Rapidmation. Here at Rapidmation, we're all about allowing our customers to understand, digitize, and then automate their business processes. For us, understanding your business processes allows you to get total visibility and control over your business processes. We allow our customers to use visual process mapping software to document how the process really runs in your business. This is a living blueprint that can be used by anyone in your company, including new starters, to see how the process actually runs. Once you understand your process, you can then go on to digitizing your process. And why would you want to actually digitize your processes? Well, work isn't a place you go anymore. It's a thing you do. And people want to be able to work anywhere, anytime, any place. And digitizing allows us to make this a reality. The final part is all about automation. And why would you want to automate? Well, automation is all about people and how we help people do more with less. We automate where it makes the most sense and can have the greatest impact. We free up humans from tedious, mundane, and repetitive work to perform higher value work. And this inspires employees to bring their best selves to work every day. Being able to understand, digitize, and then automate processes is something that we call intelligent automation. And here at Rapidmation, we're referred to as the intelligent automation gurus. We have handpicked and partnered with some of the best global technology platforms to assist us in our mission to deliver beyond expectations for our customers and make work matter. One of the things that has been resonating well in the legal space is something called robotic process automation. You may have even heard the word RPA mentioned, or some of your colleagues talk about software bots. These are not the Terminator-style software bots that are going to take over the world. There are software bots or digital workers that sit on your machine or on a server and that can automate any tedious, mundane, or repetitive task. We teach them to do the clicks that you and I as humans perform on a screen. The whole goal is to free up our time as humans to perform higher value tasks. And because these software bots can do the clicks that you and I as humans can do, the automation opportunities are endless. Let's take a look at a software bot in action. This software bot is one that we built for one of our legal customers. And really it was about solving a problem of lawyers always being inside Word documents. So in this specific example, what we did is we created something called the Rapidmation Office add-in. And the whole goal of this add-in was to seamlessly provide some automation to these lawyers inside these Word documents. Basically, what a lawyer needed to do was when they were putting together a contract, they needed to highlight over certain different company names, whether those be ABN or ACN numbers, and they needed to swivel chair across onto the ASIC website to go and do a lookup for the specific company name. Now, while tedious, mundane, and repetitive, it was just a huge time crusher, and people were spending a huge amount of time doing this. So enter robotic process automation. In this example, as soon as I hover over or highlight a company number, the software bot goes through and uses an API to go through and connect into the ASIC website and bring those details back to me right inside this document. Now, the great thing about these software bots is it's not just API connectivity. And APIs, for those of you who may not be familiar, are really just connectors into a vast variety of different systems we have out there in the world today. The great thing about these software bots is it can also do something called UI automation. And UI automation is teaching these bots to open up websites or different systems and do the clicks that you and I as humans would do inside these systems. And in so doing, in this example, whether we're using API automation or UI automation, the lawyers could seamlessly get the information they needed at the tips of their fingers to be able to use without having to swivel chair between a variety of different systems. Now, something to remember is we build these bots to exactly the way you want them to run and to how your process operates inside your business. There are heaps of different examples of how we've used these bots, from conflict checks to timesheet logging, leave requests, bill sending, property searches, accounts payable, new matter intake, and many, many more. Something to remember is that every minute that you're not automating, you're falling behind. So don't delay, get started today. Book your automation evaluation. It's a free 1-hour session with one of your subject matter experts where we go through the automation and we send you back a 1-page automation evaluation that tells you, is the process a good fit for automation, what benefits you may be able to get by automating the process, and how much it would cost to implement the automation. So don't delay, get started today and book your automation evaluation now by emailing Sean@rapidmation.com. Speak soon.
Thank you so much, Sean. I'm not going to let you go because I want to see whether you can put something funny on your...
All right, Karen, let's see what I can get. I was putting on a halo for everyone. Well, I was looking for a cat face.
That's so cute. There we go. And you know what I love is that, we need to have some fun with the technology. That's awesome. Oh, and a hat. That's great. Thank you so much, Sean. That was Sean from Rapidmation. Really appreciate the demo that you provided for us today, and you can turn your filters off. I love it. I think the thing I most love about hosting these incredible hours of powers is you really do get to see the legal tech side by side and the demo side by side. And I think, looking at Rapidmation and what we saw there, you really begin to see how technology is making the lawyer life so much easier, and it's really freeing us up to basically provide more value to our clients and be able to spend our time in more valuable ways. So I often get the question, I know a lot of us on the Alta board often get a question when they realize where we are and who we're from about whether technology is going to replace the lawyer. And I think I always encourage particularly law students and early stage career lawyers or law graduates to come along to these hours of power and really get to see what the technology is about and what it's doing and how it's really an enabler and it's an enhancer for the legal industry. So very excited about that. Okay, on to our next demo today. We have Ben from Smarter Drafter. So Ben, if you're there, please turn on your camera and take it away.
Thanks, Karen. I'm just presenting on behalf of Smarter Drafter today. We're a document automation company who also happen to do knowledge management. So our automated documents come pre-populated with all the legal content you need. We have about 220 law firms using us across Australia, which represent about 1,100 different lawyers. We've grown a lot in the last few years and become super popular over that time. So without further ado, I will take you over to the demo. Thanks, Karen. Hi, I'm Ben Roswick, and welcome to the Smarter Drafter presentation for the Alta Hour of Power. So today we're briefly going to go through what Smarter Drafter does, and we're also going to do a quick demo of how to create a document using Smarter Drafter. So the whole point of Smarter Drafter is to make drafting documents easy. instead of editing content through a content editor such as Word, you create the documents by completing a questionnaire in the shape of a form. And that form is essentially a decision tree where each question depends on the answers that you've given at earlier points in the questionnaire. So it's intelligent in that respect, only asking you the questions that are relevant to your situation. All the automation has been done for you with our system. So there are a lot of platforms out there which allow you to automate your own content, but we've done all that hard work for you. We've got a team of lawyers who are specialists in their areas who have done all the content generation and all the automation for you. So you can see here there's quite a wide range of documents in our library, and each one of these areas goes into a lot of different permutations. So it's not just one precedent, but a whole series of different outcomes that are tailored to a particular situation. So rather than creating a document from scratch, we're just going to go to the My History page and choose something that I've started earlier. We'll make a few changes along the way just to get an idea for how the form adapts on the page and also the type of questions that you can get asked. So today we're going to create an employment document. We're going to create something for Gary Ablett to become the head coach. He's going to be the head coach at, of course, his famous club, the Geelong Football Club. Right, so we're going to change a few things around just to get an idea of how it works. So you can see here, originally we decided he was going to be permanent, but let's change that to be for a fixed contract of 36 months. Let's just say that his remuneration, instead of being 700,000, is going to be 900,000. And let's just say that he's going to be eligible for a bonus as well. And we can include a KPI for that bonus that says he needs to win the premiership in order to be eligible. And let's see what else. We're going to create a letter of offer for Gary and needs to be accepted by the 28th of February. We're going to date it today. I'm going to say, Dear Gary, it's from Simon Lloyd, the club manager. Rightio. Okay, and we won't change anything else just for the sake of expediency. So let's go and create our document. So while that's being created, I'll just quickly go through some other ways that you can use these forms. They can be embedded, fully white labeled into your website. You can also have a payment gateway at the end of them to use them as a retail sales platform. A lot of our clients have been doing that successfully. It's definitely becoming increasingly popular with stay-at-home becoming so much more popular as well. Okay, so let's just go to our document page and have a look at what that looks like. Okay, so you can see here we've got the employment contract generated in both Word and PDF forms. So let's have a look at the employment contract first. Oh, actually, let's have a look quickly at the offer employment. So you can see the letter there. We've got all the details. We've said here, for example, that his month is going to be paid half in arrears and half in advance. There's a mention of the discretionary bonus, etc. And there's the employment contract itself. You can see here, everything is numbered nicely. It's all hyperlinked. The numbering is really robust, so you can always add extra points, and it's all automatically formatted for you. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to follow up with us individually at any time. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Ben. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you're a Geelong supporter. Would that be right?
Actually, we had a vote internally as to which player would get feature on the article, and it wasn't actually my choice, so I'm not actually a supporter at all, which is a bit embarrassing. So I had to do a bit of research on who Gary Ablett's, or on his history at least,
Well, you've certainly given him a lot of money, so I'm sure he'd be pleased to know that.
He's a well-paid man.
He's a well-paid man, and you might as well give a shout out to you. Do you support AFL? Have you got an AFL footy team you support?
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I guess living in Sydney, I'm by default a Sydney supporter. But
well, we'll take you for Sydney. Obviously, I'm in Melbourne, but anyway, I love that. Thank you. That was extremely entertaining and extremely informative too. So thank you very much for the demo. Thanks, Ben. Okay, so this is the bit where I actually give a little shout out to our Alta interns. So we have some incredible Alta interns who we call our legal tech reporters, and they actually spend the month creating some absolutely amazing content, both with our members and reports on our events. And if you would like to actually be able to access some of those, so they do these wonderful video stories and interview stories with our members, really looking at, where they are, who they are, so you can get the full story behind who are these amazing founders of Australian Legal Tech and our members. So you can actually head to alta.law and you can subscribe to the Alta news. So I'd really encourage you to do that. It is a really great way to stay across all the latest and best Australian legal tech that's out there, but also to really get to understand the stories and the why and the purpose behind the legal tech, so you can really make informed decisions about what legal tech is right for you and for your law firm. Okay, so now on to our next superstar of Australian legal tech. We have Dilip from Cognitive View. Dilip, would you like to put your camera on and take it away?
Yep. Thank you, Karen.
You're welcome.
So hi, everyone. My name is Dilip Mohapatra. I'm the founder of Cognitive View. So we're based out of Melbourne. And if you provide legal advice in the financial advice space, financial services space, you may know that RG 271 from ASIC is due this year. So, and what we have done is we have developed an independent service called AFCA Insight. So that will help you to support your customers in EDR or any sort of legal dispute case related to complaints. And I have a quick demo for you to see. And there is a link at the end you can use to sign and subscribe to it. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, my name is Dilip Mohapatra. I'm the founder of Cognitive View. We are a RegTech and we recently introduced an independent service called AFCA Insights. So AFCA Insights can help lawyers in the legal advisory process when they're resolving a financial dispute related case. To give you some background, sometimes the AFCA or complaint cases can be complex in nature, and you may be assisting the customer or the client in the negotiation process, or advising on AFCA's decisions, or actually representing someone legally. In all these scenarios, you may want to understand how AFCA has made decisions in the past, whether they have made it in favor of the complainant or the financial firm, on what ground they have made the decision, and so many questions that you want to understand when you're actually providing that advice. And it is quite a time-consuming process, because sometimes you have to go to the AFCA determination data, which is a PDF data, and you have to analyze some of this PDF, which takes a lot of time. And we hear that pain. And this is why we built this service. So we do have a free trial. So if you go to cognitiveview.com AFCA Insights, you can actually find the link for the free trial. But I'm going to give you a quick snapshot today so that you understand this better. So AFCA Insights have two specific functionalities. The first one is a determination search. So determination search allows you to actually search for AFCA's publicly available determination data with the keyword, or you can actually filter with any of these categories. You can filter by product line, you can filter by specific issues that you're looking, you can filter by the actual firm's name, or you can actually filter for a specific compliance that you're looking. And as you click any of the complaint data here, we have extracted all the meaningful information from the PDF. So you see what is really important and what you're looking. And think for example, here you can see the issues and the key findings. the reasons for the determination, the potential recommendation, so that it can actually help you in that advisory process. It also provides you a lot of this metadata and the keywords that's related to that specific complaint. It also links directly to the AFCA and also provides you the similar AFCA cases basically. We have something called a trend analytics. So trend analytics helps you to understand the trend, but also you can actually filter based on specific product lines or categories and so on and so forth, so that you can actually understand the complaint trend for specific criteria that you're actually looking for basically. Okay, and we also have something called compliance statistics that essentially is purely focusing on the compliance or the actual legal requirements. So where you can see there are so many different compliance requirements here, and you can select any of them which you want to actually monitor and understand the trend here. Similarly, we have something called emerging trends, and it's quite and you can also filter the emerging trends based on the time frame, based on the product line, and so on and so forth. For example, in COVID-19, we have seen certain type of emerging trends, and sometimes you want to actually understand those emerging trends so that it helps you in the advisory process. So it gives you all that kind of information. And we have APIs available for everything that you see here. And as I said before, if you have any questions, so you can send an email to us, and we're happy to give you a demo or you can also do the free trial that is already available there. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dilip from Cognitive View. Thank you so much for that. And can you believe it? We're almost at the end. We've got our last presenter coming up. This hour goes so incredibly quickly. At least it certainly does for me. I can't believe we're almost there. So over to our final presenter today. We have Len from Litigaze. So Len, if you would like to turn your camera on, and away you go.
Thanks, Karen. Well, I know everyone's come here to see the demos, so I'm going to let my pre-recorded self do the talking. So let's go.
At Litigaze, we're building tools to help legal teams make sense of complex litigation. We believe that using the right tools can lead to faster, clearer, and more confident litigation decisions. As a litigation lawyer myself, I've seen firsthand how the complexities and risks in litigation can overwhelm otherwise smart, rational decision makers, forcing them to resort to gut instinct guesswork. To solve this problem, we're empowering legal teams with better tools so that they can apply their expertise in ways that fill the gap between gut instinct guesswork and smart database decisions. Our tools leverage decision science paired with intuitive visualization to help legal teams cut through complexity and arrive at clearer, more data-driven, and more confident litigation decisions. Now, I'd like to show you a short demo of Litigaze in action. So in this demo, we're going to consider a client who's facing a settlement decision. That is, a decision whether to litigate or settle a case. To help our client make this decision, we're going to build a visual plan that captures all the options, opportunities, and risks our client is facing. Let's start by looking at the litigate option. Well, in this case, our client's brought a case based on breach of contract against another party. So there's a number of uncertainties we can predict as anticipated events if our client decides to litigate. First, we need to consider that there's a chance that the court finds the contract was breached or not breached. Having looked at this issue extensively with my client and considering all the available evidence we have now, I'm able to ascribe a probability likelihood of these events happening. So I'm going to say in this case that the probability of the court finding a breach of contract is 70%. Next, I'm going to look at the other side's claim that there's an exclusion of liability clause in play here. Again, in this case, there's a chance that the court finds the exclusion clause applies and that the court finds no exclusion. Now, in this case, I think it's a 50-50 chance either way, so I'll leave the probabilities as is. Okay, so if the court finds there was a breach of contract and that no exclusion clause applies, our client has established liability. but we still need to consider the possible damages outcomes. I'm going to add chances for high damages, medium damages, and low damages, and set their probabilities like this, so that the medium damages is the most probable outcome. Okay, so I'm happy with the basic overall structure of our plan. The next thing I'm going to do is assign some financial results, and this will tie in with our client's financial goal. So we're going to assign a financial result of $1 million for the high damages award, $750,000 for a medium damages award, and $500,000 for the low damages award. I'm also going to factor in the litigation costs, and this is based on the estimate I gave my client of $200,000 in costs to run the case to trial. So looking at our plan now, we can see it provides a clear overview of the settlement decision our client is facing. But we can go further. Using litigators' built-in insight tools, we can use decision science to evaluate the decision options in our plan. Running an evaluation reveals that our litigate option has an evaluation of $62,500. This evaluation provides our client with a clear benchmark that can be directly compared to settlement offers. But now our client can make an informed, clear, and confident settlement decision. Thanks for watching this short demo of Litigaze. We've only just scratched the surface, so if you'd like to know more, contact len@litigaze.com.
Thank you so much, Len. That was incredible. Thank you.
Thanks, Karen.
It was great to have you. And that's it, everybody. We have concluded our February Hour of Power. I reckon it's the quickest hour, certainly, that goes by. So thank you so much to all our presenters and to all of you who tuned in today, and for making it such a fantastic event. You know, the best part of being an Alta member is the collaboration and community, which you can see today. When you join Alta, you really do find your legal tech tribe. So please join us if you're in the area of legal tech, or if you want to know about us, because we have such a great community here. For all of you, those on the call and those of you watching, we really want to hear your feedback too. We want to make sure that these Hour of Powers are really valuable and you're seeing, you know, what you need to see and what you need to get out of them. So look out for a feedback form, because we will actually send a survey asking for any of your input on what we do well and not so well, and we'd love to know. So please look out for that. A huge thank you to our Hour of Power sponsor, MattRx. Without your support and sponsorship, we would not be able to host these incredible sessions, and we are so incredibly grateful for your support of Aussie Legal Tech, so thank you. And also to our annual Alta sponsors that are just there, you know, all year long, and just enable us to do all the incredible things we do with legal tech here through Alta. So that is Macquarie Bank, Law and Order, and Donna Legal. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. For those of you who are Alta members, we have a member meetup coming soon on the 2nd of March. This is a great opportunity for both the members and the advocates to actually get together as a community and find out what's happening. So we'll have updates on AltaCon, upcoming events, sponsorship, and all sorts of things. So you'll see a registration form there that you can fill out. And obviously, if you are a female in our community, whether you're in legal tech or advocate, we have a Walter event coming up on the 15th of April. So put it in your diary. It'll be a lunchtime event. We will have details on the speaker soon. And if I get the one that I want, it is going to be incredible. So please look out for that. And finally, our next Hour of Power will be on the 25th of March. So these details will be released soon. And also any shout out there for Alta members who haven't featured on Hour of Power or who would like to come back again, an expression of interest form will be heading your way soon. So for anyone out there who's not part of the Alta community, you can actually become a member, as I've mentioned, legal tech or advocate. You can, or an advocate company. You can actually head to alta.law to find out how you can join. And thank you for putting up with me today, for letting me into your offices and your space, and for being such a great support. And over and on, and have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you.